Hello. Um, I see that Google took it upon itself to not monetize my fuck you, President Obama. Um, Seems they made a lot of big, big changes to a doctor's ability to prescribe medicines. Um, and I overreacted. Yes, I overreacted. And I'm sure you know that, or I'm telling you that I have reacted most of my life. So please excuse me for that overreaction. Um, Pardon moi, I must get my tea. Have you seen my Minnie Mouse? I have a Minnie Mouse on the on the wall there. Yep, I have. I have a Minnie Mouse. I have a Minnie Mouse. Oh, and while I was at the doctor's office, by the way, I looked at an issue of Bipolar magazine, um, which um, which I looked at, and it had an article about whether or not you are manic versus being in love. And I can't make a heart. Okay, in love. That looks more like a vagina opening. Um, and of course, it kind of sounds like if it's too good to be true, the same philosophy applies to this article. It basically said if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Therefore, it's a false reading of love. You're just manic. So, for the millions out there that are confused about whether they're in love with somebody or whether somebody else is in love with them, just get in contact with that football player that had an imaginary girlfriend. Um, no, he'll tell you how it goes. Um, but they said that that if you're if you're, pardon me, I had a little like a pebble that was on my keyboard. If you're giddy, if you're really giddy, like just smiling from ear to ear, I mean, I won't say it. I was going to say something horrific but funny. But so see how I've learned how to refrain myself. And the outburst to the president was purely a reaction to something that I was relayed. Um, but if you're giddy as fuck and and then it says if your mind is constantly thinking about this person, this thing, this person you're in love with, that it's more than likely just that you're super manic. And I guess if you're manic, then you should probably see a doctor. I mean, I don't know if it's normal or if it's cool or 2013 to have an imaginary friend in your head that you're in love with. Um, but my imaginary friend talked to me. And he was pissed. and I love anger. um, I was gonna say, Bill Maher, you're Jewish and Catholic. Well, I'm Polish and Spanish and Catholic, so we should get along well. I wouldn't have a whole lot to contribute to your political end of your show, but have me on there with, what's her name, Ann Coulter, and we'll have a swinging good time. But anyway, so if you think you're just happy for no fucking good reason, and you're obsessed or giddy beyond belief about somebody you are infatuated with or you're in love in Valentine's Day, it's right around the corner. I can honestly say I've never had a Valentine. Um, once upon a time, I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or not, but a Spanish dude once gave me one red rose, and then another dude that works for a heating and cooling company once gave me a really nice, like you know what cherubs are made out of. You know, it was wherever he got the flower arrangement. He obviously got the vase, which wasn't just a vase. It was cute. I can't remember what was on it. Maybe bunnies and something. I don't know, but it looked like it was pewter or whatever, with flowers in it. And I'd met him through voice personals, of course. Yes, back in the day. And he was a very nice man. Obviously going through marital problems and divorce issues. So, and then I don't know if my high school boyfriend got me flowers. I think those were for prom, the prom date. Yes. So, uh, flowers and all that kind of shit, except for maybe a box of chocolates or whatever. That's like, flowers are very expensive, and flowers are wonderful. Look at how many millions did Kim Kardashian spend on her flower arrangements when she married Chris Humphries, and they're still debating divorce. They're still. I don't know. Did she decide to keep that ring? I mean, she could. That's what I thought. I heard that she planned on keeping that ring and whatever. I mean, Chris might need it for his next girlfriend, so I would give it back. You know, He could just take it to a jeweler and have him add some things to it, subtract some things, jazz it up a bit, and then he could give it to the woman he really loves. And this thing about Tigger Woods, Tigger. It said Tigger wanted to get back with Elin, the mother of his children. But, once a sex addict, once a nymphomaniac, always a nymphomaniac. So I don't get it. And then they said he was in love with this Vaughn chick, the big skater or skier. She resembles Elin. I don't know. I think he should just keep his little black book that's loaded up with his sex experts, his nymphs, and but practice safe sex. Practice safe sex. We don't want you out on the golf course with a contagious disease. Because you might see some chick and then just run after her and just jump on her like a horny horse, just like a rabid, horny Doberman that smells a dog in heat. You'll just zoom. You'll just go. And then Lindsay Lohan turned down Dancing with the Stars. I don't know if she can dance. I mean, she certainly has the figure for it, she's not a Kirstie Alley type. She's rather attractive. Let's see what else. I saw something on Scientology, and they mentioned Kirstie Alley, Tom Cruise, John Travolta. I don't know. I don't know if that thing is a cult or it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive membership. But anybody can have their philosophy of doing what's right for the next person. Or, people are born and they grow up and they're predominantly selfish. It takes them a long time to lose that self-centered eek up here, the me, I've got to have it all. It's me, me, me. I mean, I've seen so many people like that. Like there's a chick at the gym that I would just like to walk up to her and say, it'd be great if your face matched your body. But that's me, that's like my thrashing out at President Obama because of the medicine issue that they're dictating to us now. What milligrams of a pill that we need to deal with. First of all, I also heard somebody said there was a doctor on the news who said generic drugs are not nearly as good as brand name drugs. As a matter of fact, they're terrible. They're placebos, and that's not cool either, Then I happened to look at this magazine, and it says all kinds of things. Let's see. Well, what I was looking at was somewhere in here they talked about having a youthful appearance, and it said, "Wow, ooh, la la, ooh la la." Anyway, it said that if you want to have a youthful, wrinkle-free appearance, you need to not eat dairy products. They're really pumping out the idea of eating a lot of yogurt, in case you haven't noticed. But perhaps it might be the yogurt that just white and bland and just full of bacteria that you need, those little ants in there, the bacteria that your gut needs and all this and that. Well, not the flavored ones with the fruit in the bottom and all this and that. But as you know, that I say everything in moderation will suffice you. A lot of salt may not be good, but and they say sugar turns to fat. Well, yeah, if you don't go to the gym right after you eat a bunch of sugar and work it off, then yeah, I guess it does. And but I really like cottage cheese. I'm a cottage cheese freak, I know somebody who's been living quite a long time by eating millions and gazillions of bottles, or not bottles, containers of cottage cheese. So I really think it's got more added benefits than merely taking away your horrible, ugly crow's feet and wrinkles. So just whatever you got out of this video, I hope it was fun. And I'll talk to you later.